Today I am reviewing the new musical Just in Time, with book by Warren Leight and Isaac Oliver, based on an original concept by Ted Chapin, developed and directed by Alex Timbers, and choreographed by Shannon Lewis, featuring the music of Bobby Darin and others, running at Circle in the Square at 1633 Broadway in New York City. Come over to my Patreon page so I don't have to dream alone over there thinking of who might support the show. For as little as $1 a month, you can support my work here as well as my classic cinema podcast, Yesterday's Matinee. Patrons get early access to the latest episode before it goes up on Apple and Spotify, and you get sneak previews of my reviews before they get posted here. Thank you to all my current patrons, especially my Neo and Hamilton tier patrons, and welcome to the new ones. Links for everything will be in the description. What started as the Bobby Darin story at the 92nd Street Y, Just in Time is a passion project for Jonathan Groff, who grew up a fan of Bobby Darin, that developed into a fully developed Broadway show. Circle in the Square has been transformed into an Art Deco-style jazz club with a 6-piece horn section along with bass, drums, guitar, keyboards, and Andrew Resnick at piano. We've got 3 dancing girls called the Sirens as well, played by Valeria Yamin, Christine Cornish, and Julia Grondin, backing up Jonathan Groff as the iconic singer Bobby Darin as they perform hit after hit like Beyond the Sea, 18 Yellow Roses, Mac the Knife, and Splish Splash. This biographical musical starts from Bobby Darin's humble beginnings in Harlem, writing jingles before getting a chance to become an artist himself, essentially slumming it as a copycat artist performing cheap knockoff songs of bigger hits like Tutti Frutti. He eventually makes it big with the hit Splish Splash, starts recording more hits while making movies, and then hits an artistic impasse when the woman he knows as his mother, Polly Walden, played by Michelle Polk, dies. Meanwhile, he deals with his own health issues as he deals with lifelong heart problems. This is where Groff really shines. He sings Darin's songs with ease, energy, and style, but as an actor, as Darin, he is constantly trying to pursue as much success as possible before his heart fails him. He was told he wasn't going to live past 16, so once he does live that long and more, he has a fire that makes him want to do as much as he can in his life as possible. Groff gets that and plays every scene like it's the last one in his life. Groff's Bobby is at times childish but suave, intense and yet sensitive. There are times where he has to keep Bobby balanced enough that the audience keeps liking him despite his propensity for self-sabotage as he keeps attempting to find what he feels is his voice. Bobby's desire for a fulfilled life expands beyond career and to his love life as well, as he first falls for Connie Francis, played by Gracie Lawrence, returning to Broadway for the first time since she was 12 in the 2009 production of Brighton Beach Memoirs, which barely counts as the show closed 9 performances after opening. The relationship is shot short, pardon the pun, by her father. You'll understand that when you see the show. We also see his tumultuous marriage with Sandra Dee, played by Erica Henningsen. Both women are great. I especially enjoyed the chemistry between Groff and Lawrence as they struggle with their love life until things with her father become untenable. Henningsen is also great as Sandra Dee, who struggles to balance life and career, sinking into alcohol and gambling problems while trying to find an identity for herself beyond her public persona and being a wife to Bobby Darin. The production is flashy and vibrant. I love the Art Deco look, and the audience members lucky enough to get seats at the cabaret tables on the floor are going to get up close and personal performances from Groff and the ensemble. The only thing missing were cocktails, which, retrospectively, considering some of the choreography, it's probably a good thing that you drink your beverage at the bar in the lobby. Catherine Zuber's costumes are fantastic, particularly the dresses for the Sirens, which are brilliant and numerous. Interestingly, the show moves musically from a more concert-style jukebox musical where the musical numbers are performed more diegetically into a show where the characters just break out into song like a more traditional book musical. I get it. The story moves away from Bobby's singing career to focus on his relationship with Sandra Dee, and you want to keep the songs coming, but it shifts the nature of the musical a bit in a way that feels a little awkward. It's a problem that's inherent in many jukebox shows, and I'd prefer it to be a bit more balanced versus there being a noticeable shift in presentation of the numbers. On the surface, Just in Time is just another jukebox show. This is another for sure, and if you're not into Bobby Darin, you probably won't take to the show. It comes off as a mostly family-friendly show, but there's a good bit of strong language, so take that into consideration before you buy tickets for your tweens or younger. But Jonathan Groff is infectious with his determination to showcase the struggles of a man who knew his life would be short and wanted to achieve as much as he could with it. Personally, I thought it was a fantastic performance, and if for nothing else, go see Just in Time for at least Groff alone, who leaves it all on the stage. But I am only one man's opinion, so be sure to leave yours in the comments below. If you'd like to see Just in Time, I'll leave a link in the description where you can get tickets. Also in the description will be links to my Patreon and podcast pages, as well as my social media handles where you can follow and support my work. You can also support me by liking and sharing this video, subscribing to the channel, and clicking the notification bell to be alerted to future reviews. My next review will be Pirates, the Penzance musical. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at the theater.